YouTube, it's your girl Lizzie and welcome back to a brand new video. If this is your first time on my channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now, and if you're back to watch another video, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an interesting and different type of video than what I would usually do. I have Martin with me because he's the person who is going to be basically doing more of the job than what I would be doing. I'll be, like, doing little things here and there, and I'll be the recording person basically. So basically we are going to be taking you guys on our little car transformation video, I guess. So we have a Toyota Matrix that is really rusty, it's old. It's Martin's dad's car, but Martin's dad just got a new car, and I don't have a car, but I do drive. And when I drive, I use the Toyota Matrix because it's small and I'm small, and I feel more comfortable driving in this car because all the other cars that we have are all huge cars, and I'm not gonna drive a big car because I don't feel comfortable driving in a big car because I know I'm gonna crash it.
I wouldn't want her in a pickup truck either.
So basically Martin's dad, I guess, is giving me this car. I don't know if he's really giving it to me. Like, no one said anything to me. Martin just said we're gonna paint the car. So we're going to be bringing you guys on this little transforming video, car video. And the first thing we're going to do is paint the car. So that's what today's video is going to be about. It's probably going to be like a few day process because it's not going to be all done in one day. But we're actually outside, so it's really hot right now. We turned the car off because the AC was on, but you guys couldn't hear us. So Martin's sweating. But yeah, we're at a car store. What is it? Car paint store?
Car supply.
A car supply store. And we are going to look for the color that I am going to paint. Well, that we're going to paint the car. So we're going to go inside the shop right now and see what colors they have. Yeah, let's head into the store right now. Okay guys, so we did find a color. We also have to buy a gun for the paint. Martin's inside right now paying. Sorry about all the noise in the background. We're actually in like an area where it's all car related stores, so it's pretty loud. We got the paint. We're about to head to the dollar store because we need to buy tape to tape the lights and the window and all that stuff. Obviously I don't know much about what we're doing. He does, but he said we need to go buy tape. I don't know what else we have to get, but yeah, we did get a color. So you guys will see the color when we start spraying it onto the car. But there is still a lot to do before we start spraying the car. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm really excited to see how this turns out. Okay guys, I'm in the car right now. We got everything. We're actually just waiting for the paint to be mixed, and they're adding, I don't know, something else into the paint so that I guess it sticks on the car. I don't know. I honestly have no idea what they are doing, but Martin knows what they're doing. So I'm sitting in the car right now because it is so hot in there. It is so hot outside, and I am sweating. Also, my phone is about to die, so I am going to stop vlogging for a while until we get home, until we, get to work. I will see you guys when we get back home. So keep watching and let's see how this turns out. Hopefully it turns out good. I'm having, big dreams for this. So I will catch you guys when I get home. Don't click off of this video and enjoy this little journey with me. Hey guys, it's the next day now. We didn't even do anything yesterday. That's the honest truth. Because somebody didn't want to do anything. This guy over here. Just kidding, it was me. So basically we were gonna start yesterday, but I had so much to do, and yesterday was my day off of work. And when I'm off of work, I like to
chillax.
Not like do the laundry, clean up, because I don't really get that many days off. And because I had a 5 a.m. shift this morning, I didn't want to start anything because then I knew I had to go to bed early, even though I didn't really go to bed early. But yeah, so it is about 4:30 right now in the afternoon. I worked from 5 a.m. to 2 p.m. and I got home, took a little nap, like a 30-minute nap, showered, and we are finally starting. So I'm gonna show you guys the car, how it looks right now. So let me flip this camera over. So this is what we are working with. So this is the car. We need to try to work on the rust. I don't even know how we can get rid of the rust. Isn't it still going to be rusty even if we go over it?
No. So what I was going through with my part of the video, I said I got the rust remover. You apply that after you sand everything down. When you sand it down, you still get yellow mist of like rust residue. You put that gel, and then it removes it, and it comes out shiny metal.
So yeah, so Martin went to get that today. But this is what we're working with. Martin already sanded a little bit of the car. And yeah.
This was all rusted. I took off the emblem, sanded it all down. I put body filler, sanded it down. I put primer, sanded it down, and then I put paint.
But that's
because it was raining outside, and I had to put quick paint so it doesn't rust again. So I put random paint.
But we're not painting the car this color. I actually did really like this color, but we found another color. So you guys will see what we ended up choosing. But that's the car. A cute little, what is this, like a minivan?
It's a hatchback.
Yeah, what he said. Martin's the car guy, not me. But yeah, I'm gonna set the phone down. We're gonna start, what are we starting with first?
We're gonna show them what we're working with.
Oh, okay. I didn't really record in the store because it was so tiny, and it was literally like the size of a, I don't know, it was small. It was really small. So I'm like, this is awkward. So I just recorded here and there, but I'm gonna show you guys what we got. You guys won't see the color because it's in a container where you can't.
We'll just leave it as a surprise for the end or for the process. So you gotta keep watching to find out
What color I painted.
Yeah, we're not gonna tell
This is
you.
what we're working with. So we already showed you guys this.
So that's the primer slash small filler for scratches. You got the rust remover for when you sand the car, and then there's still rust that you can't sand off. You put that, removes the sand. 220 grit sandpaper, 80 grit sandpaper. The hardener for the clear coat. So this is what makes the paint.
That's the paint.
When you put the paint, you put this on top of the paint to make it glossy and shiny. So clear coat, hardener, reducer. The paint is up to here. So you have to put this and fill it up to make the paint lighter so it works and flows better with the paint gun. And then you got the tack cloth. When you're sanding the car and there's dust and everything and you're about to start painting, you use this to wipe away the dust and everything. You don't use a cloth or microfiber. You use that so that it doesn't leave any residue onto the car or dust or particles. So that removes the particles.
I don't know how long it's gonna take, but it's okay. I have a night shift tomorrow, so we'll see how long this process takes. But yeah, we're gonna begin that. But yeah, enough talking. Let's begin this process. Okay, so we are gonna start sanding the car. Martin has his little sander machine. He gets to use the machine and I have to do it by hand. So we're probably going to speed up this process because it's gonna take long to sand the entire car, but we're just gonna use sandpaper and sand it as if we're wiping down the car with a cloth. So enjoy this little snippet of us sanding down the car. Too long doing it with my hands, but I did get a little bit over here. Let me show you guys. So I was able to sand like this much, as you guys can see the difference. It's hard to see with the sun, but I'll show you guys like that. It's very dirty, but it's very tedious. So what I am going to do now is just tape the car down, or like the windows and all that stuff, the lights. And once Martin is done with sanding down all the rust, he's going to use the machine to go over the car because he got the easy way and I was doing it the hard way. I'm just gonna start taping down the windows, lights, anything that we are not going to paint. So Martin started a little. The car is so dirty. But yeah, we started. Is that my hairbrush?
It was in the washroom down here.
But yeah, we're just gonna start taping everything down now. Okay guys, so I got one side of the car taped down. Let me show you guys real quick. So there's the lights. I did this thingy down here. I don't know what it's called. And then I did the windows. We might have to like fix it up a little bit because I did a kind of, I don't know, I think I did an okay job. Martin's gonna do the windshield because he's tall. But let me show you guys what Martin has been doing. You wanna tell the viewers what you were doing?
So I removed the bumper partially, sanded the rust. See, that's the metal, shiny metal. That's the rust. You put the rust remover on that, and then it's going to start eating that, and then it's going to turn into metal. That's the body filler. That's the primer. But yeah, getting down to the bare metal. And then body filler, sand, primer, sand, paint.
But yeah, I'm just going to start taping up the other side of the car. And Martin's going to continue sanding off whatever rust there is. I don't think there's that much anymore, right?
Yeah, the roof was the biggest one. That, then the door, and then that.
So yeah,
and just the small chips that are rusted.
So yeah, so I'm gonna do exactly what I did on the other side to this side. So I'm not gonna really record myself because it's the exact same thing. So yeah, I will see you guys after I tape everything. Don't click off of this video to see if this is a hit or a miss. So we took a break. Also, the sun is so bright right now, but it's giving cute photo vibes. But yeah, we took a break. We're at Walmart right now. Well, Martin's inside. I'm sitting in the car because my feet hurt. I worked an 8-hour shift today. I've been on my feet this whole time working on the car. But we decided to buy another sander because we only had one like automatic one. So Martin was using it and I was like hand sanding, as you guys saw, and that was gonna take way too long. So we are at Walmart purchasing another sander, and we're gonna make another pit stop and get some food because we actually haven't had dinner yet and it's almost 8 p.m. So we started around 4. It's 8 p.m. You guys saw that I did tape everything up. We still need to tape up the windshield and the back window, but we're gonna use like a saran wrap, plastic wrap thing, and then we're going to use like plastic bags to wrap the windows on the corner, the reverse mirrors. I don't know what they're called, but yeah, we're gonna use bags for that. But yeah, we're just gonna get some food, gonna get home, eat, and then we are going to continue this process. Martin thinks we're gonna finish today, but I personally don't think we are because I have work tomorrow and I'm not trying to stay up super late. But honestly, we'll see what happens. But honestly, guys, this sun right now is giving. So yeah, we're gonna get some food and then we are gonna head back home, have some dinner, and then continue the process. So I'll pick this vlog back up when we are back home. Okay guys, so we are back home. We had dinner and we are about to continue sanding this car. So this one's Martin's machine. My machine is right there.
Couple goals.
And we're gonna get to work. There is a lot to do. A lot. So yeah, stay tuned. Okay guys, so we are done for the night. We clearly did sand what we could. It's just making so much noise and we live in a really quiet area. We're not supposed to be making noise so late because they're gonna call someone on us. I know, party poopers. But yeah, we are going to continue this process tomorrow. So we did do what we could. That's the other side of the car. Looking pretty good. But yeah, stay tuned for tomorrow and we will pick up this vlog tomorrow. Hey guys, we are back. It's a brand new day. It's honestly 2 days later. I've been working a lot and Martin's been really busy and it's been really hot. We're like in a heat wave right now. Martin ended up sanding the car again, but this time with what was it?
2000 grit finer sandpaper.
So yeah, like a finer sandpaper. So the car is more, I guess, yeah, smoother. I did also just literally right now put tape on all of the windows. I didn't do it on the back or the front because we're going to like put something over it so we don't have to tape it down. I did need a little bit more tape right over here. Marta said we have more, so I'll grab that. But yeah, we are about to begin painting the car. I'm so excited. Martin's actually doing, what are you doing right now?
The body filler.
So he's doing body filler on the rust, right?
Yeah.
To, I guess, cover the rust so we can paint it over, right?
So it doesn't prevent it from rusting.
Yeah, so that's what we are doing. So yeah, he did a little section over here. So you did a little bit right over there. And I don't know if he's putting some more up there. Where else needs some of that rust thingy?
No, just the roof, the door, and the thing.
Okay, so I guess he just did the roof, which is right there. And then the side and right over there. But it's looking really good. This thing dries so fast. It's pretty cool. But yeah, guys, we are about to begin the actual painting process. I'm excited. I am so excited. We're gonna put that on the windshield and the back window. This is what Martin's doing right now. Applying the, what is it called again?
Body filler.
The body filler. Very nice. You have to put a lot of it.
A lot, but not too much. So it's easier to sand. See, like that? That's perfect.
He's checking around the car to see if he needs to put any more anywhere else. Sorry guys, it's really dark right now, so the lighting might not be the greatest. You have to sand this after?
Yeah.
With the machine?
Yeah.
So then we sand it so it can be as smooth as the car so we can apply the paint. So we're gonna wait for that to dry and then sand it down, and then are we gonna start painting?
Yeah.
I've been waiting for this moment for my whole life. But yeah, we're gonna wait for that to dry, sand it down. I'll probably videotape a little bit of us sanding it down. And then we are going to begin. Super excited. So stay tuned to see how our little project turns out. Okay guys, we're adding primer before we start painting. I really thought we were gonna start painting, but not yet.
And then it'll show you the imperfections.
But would they just still show when you do the...
When you add the paint, it'll still show, but if you go heavy with the paint, it would go over, but it's not gonna be as good. So that.
So you did back here already. It looks like a smiley face. Do you have to do here too at the top or no?
Yeah.
So then when we sand, we have to wipe again.
Yeah, because you have to sand this down too.
Okay guys, so change of plan. We're gonna have to continue tomorrow. There is so many bugs out right now, and we think if we start, hold on, let me fix this. We are going to end up painting tomorrow because there is so many bugs out right now, and if we paint with the bugs out, we feel like they're gonna get stuck to the paint. Let me show you guys real quick. Like, there are so many mosquitoes because of the light. You guys can see them all there. There are so many. And there's a few more over here. So yeah, we are just gonna continue tomorrow. There is really no point of, there's literally a bug on my Starbucks drink. Yeah, we're not drinking that anymore. But yeah, we are going to continue painting tomorrow. Like, there's already bugs sticking onto the car. There's one right there trying to go on it. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna pick this vlog up tomorrow. There's so many bugs walking on me right now and I'm getting irritated. So I will see you guys tomorrow with the continuation of this video. So stay tuned. Hey guys, brand new day, brand new project. So we left off at adding the primer onto the car. So now we are going to sand off the primer and we are going to paint today. So hopefully this project is done by the end of the night. But yeah, we woke up extra early today to start this. It's so bright outside. I don't know if you guys can see. The sun is shining. So hopefully we get this all done today. But yeah, we're gonna start sanding. We gotta clean the car down one more time. And then we're gonna start applying the paint. So let's begin. So we just finished sanding the car. Now we are gonna wipe the car down. I look like a disaster right now. And I tried to record what we were sanding, but then my phone ended up having no storage. And I didn't realize.
Baby, why aren't you giving them the why aren't you giving your fans the proper lighting?
Because there's no lighting in this garage. There we go. Yeah, we're gonna start wiping with some wipes that we got. Let me show you guys what they are. So we're gonna wipe the car down with this. It's a cloth.
It's a cloth with like holes, so like a cheese bag or whatever the guy said. And there's like silicone coating on it or like stuff so it picks up the dust.
Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do right now. We're gonna wipe it all over the car. We're gonna wear gloves. I don't know why we have to wear gloves, but we have to wear gloves. And then we're gonna start painting after that. We're gonna paint. Okay, sure, you're gonna paint. But honestly, guys, hopefully finish this today. Got our gloves on. Where are your gloves? Do you have them on? So this is what we're working with. It's a little see-through. And we just wipe it down on the car.
Yeah.
So I'll start with the hood. We're just gonna do this process around the entire car. So now we're gonna grab the reducer and we're just gonna put on a cloth and wipe it down all over the car. Wiping down is done. Last thing, I know I keep saying we're gonna start painting, but we just have to cover the windshield in the front and the back and we are good to start painting. All right guys, got the windshield covered. I honestly just put black plastic garbage bags around the tails because this is a DIY home project. We're not experts out here. And then there's the back window. We got
I'm not a professional, so don't scold me in the comments. I don't care if your husband's a body shop guy. This is how I do because this is what
we can afford.
It's easy.
And then there's those windows. Again, the wheels down here on this side. Martin's over there shaking the paint, and you guys are gonna see what color I chose. I really hope this comes out good. So we're gonna start mixing the color with the, what is it?
The reducer.
With the reducer. So yeah, we're gonna start mixing it. Martin, this guy dropped paint on the floor. I'm not even gonna show you guys the color. That's literally like $2 right there. So now it's finally time to mix the reducer with the paint. Martin, you okay? It's hot, guys. There's a, what is it? A heat warning right now. And
in the garage.
yeah, and it's super hot. It's like, what, plus 32 today? Which is probably normal for you guys in the States or wherever you guys are that's hot. But not here in Canada. That's literally a heat warning for us, and we're not used to that. So we are dying of heat. So we're adding reducer into this little can here. But guys, let's show you guys the color.
You guys ready?
So this is the color we're going for. Oh, that's so strong. Let's hope it comes out good. Okay guys, so we got the paint in, attached the air hose onto the gun. Martin's starting it up, and we are going to begin adding the color. So exciting. Okay guys, I went inside to get water. Martin basically finished this side. This is how it looks. He sweat a little bit right over here. So we're gonna go over that after it dries a little bit. That's the front. I don't know why it's looking a little like blotchy, but it actually doesn't look blotchy in person. Looks pretty good. Okay guys, so we got the third paint layer on, the third coat. There's like little dust particles that keep falling onto the car. But other than that, the car looks pretty good. Look at that. The lighting in here makes it look like there's a lot of imperfections. There are a few, but again, this is a DIY home project. I'm gonna keep saying that because I don't want no one to come at us. Yeah, Martin's just looking around to see if anything's missing. We're gonna put the car outside to... Should we put it outside though? Would that be a good idea? It's not gonna like damage the car. So we're gonna move the car outside, let it dry outside for maybe like an hour or two. And then the last thing we're gonna do is the clear coat. And after that, it should be all done. But this is what it looks like. It looks darker on camera, but actually looks really light. It's giving like a Tiffany blue color. We're actually just leaving the car inside the garage. Apparently like the heat will help, I guess, the paint cure better. If we leave it in the sun, it might crack. So we're just doing that right now. We are about to head to Service Ontario because we need to change the color of the car now to the registration and all that stuff. Because we have a road trip that we're going on tomorrow and we don't want to get stopped by the cops because the color is pretty like bright. But yeah, we're gonna go do that right now. So it gives us enough time to let it dry and settle in. And then we are going to start the clear coat. So yeah, just gonna let the car sit. Gonna go do some errands. We'll be back and then we will continue the clear coat. We just spray painted the mirrors over there, like the back wheel. like the back of the mirrors. They're right down there. Now we're gonna start the clear coat. We cleaned this out. It doesn't look clean, but it's the outside that's making it look dirty, but it's really clean on the inside. So yeah, we're gonna start the clear coat, which is right over here. So there is the clear coat. You said we have to mix it with hardener? Is that what's beside it?
Clear coat, hardener.
So we're gonna mix these two together the same way for the paint. And then we're gonna put it in here, the little gun again, and then we're gonna spray it onto the car. Do about 3 coats again, but this is what the car is looking like. Looks so good. Our neighbor literally came and said, wow, that looks so nice. But yeah, it looks really good. So yeah, we're gonna start that, start mixing everything together and begin spraying this on and then let it dry.
You're gonna do the clear coat.
I'm not doing the clear coat, I'm gonna mess it up. And then we are going to put everything, well, we're gonna let everything dry for how long? Like 2-3 hours?
We have to let the coats and then just let it dry overnight.
But when are we gonna put those stuff on? We can do that tonight.
When it's all dry.
We can do that tonight.
Yeah, when it's more dry.
Yeah, so later on tonight we're gonna add all the stuff that we took off, like the mirrors, the license plates, all that stuff. But yeah, let's get to work. So this is what the car looks like. We let it dry for about like what, 4 hours now? Yeah. Almost 5. Okay, we're gonna start taking the tape off, remove the bags, and start putting all of the stuff back on, like the license plates, the mirrors.
Remove all the masking.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do right now. So we're gonna do that real quick, get everything back on, and we are going to show you guys the end results. It won't look as good now because it's dark outside and the lighting isn't the greatest. But I'll show you guys still. And then tomorrow when the sun's out and when we have the car outside, you guys are going to see how it looks. It looks good. Okay guys, it's officially the next day. I didn't record anything yesterday, but we are finally done and finished with the project. So I'm going to show you guys how it looks in 3, 2, 1. So this is how it looks. I think it came out really, really good. So that's the side. This is the other side. And I'm going to show you guys the front. You guys can still see like the little dents, obviously. We couldn't fix that. But guys, for our at-home project, I think we did really, really good. That's the front. It honestly looks so good. I'm really happy with how it came out. There are little spots where the paint peeled when we had the tape on, so it wasn't covered properly. So there was like this right over here, and then again over here too. But honestly, anything too serious. But for a DIY home project, I think this came out really, really good. How do you think we did? As
a first time, can't complain.
I think we did really good. But yeah, guys, that is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoyed this project. This was literally a week project. I'm pretty sure it can be a lot quicker for you guys, but again, I work a full-time job, so I couldn't put work every single day on the car. But altogether, it took about maybe like 3 or 4 days. But guys, the car came out so good. I love the color. It's giving like Tiffany blue. That's what it looks like in person. Martin's outside scraping the window a little because there's some paint on the window. We did Windex it down, but it did honestly come out really, really good. So all of you car people out there, don't come for me if we did anything wrong, if it doesn't look, you know, amazing. Again, this was a DIY at-home project. But anywho, if you guys did enjoy this video, please give this video a huge thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.